Yo, what's up everybody? This is SnackBox. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, today I want to show you the new Hydra rotation. It's rotation number 4. I got my favorite team. It's Duchess, Tuhanarak, Geomancer, Husk, Royal Guard, and Khoronar. And we will start straight away. So we have on the very left the head of DK with Force Affinity. We have the head of Blight with Magic Affinity. We have the head of Mischief with Spirit Affinity. And last but not least, the head of Wrath with Magic Affinity. So what you need in here is definitely block buffs, so you can block the poison clouds. You need attack down to reduce the damage taken from the head of Wrath, and you need a provoker and the mischief target. So the mischief target should be your slowest champion, and he should have something like a blood shield ring or amulet, so he gets this extra buff, and so he gets most likely targeted by the head of mischief. So as you can see, I don't have a normal decreased defense debuffer on my team. So what I do is I basically use the A2 from Tuhanarak. So as you can see, it resisted, but it's okay. It's okay. Use the A3, and then I just pop the A2s. I make sure I provoke the head of DK so he doesn't cleanse any of the debuffs I place, so or buffs any of the heads with the life barrier, because it really slows down the run, and I don't want that. So I make sure I provoke this guy, and yeah, still going on. A2 from Husk, and then A1 the head of DK, because I want to kill the head of DK as fast as possible. Like, I don't want to worry about to provoke him all the time. So this is probably the most or the biggest threat in this rotation, that the head of DK cleanses the attack down and the block buffs, and head of Wrath can do maximum damage. So that's really the biggest problem in here. So as you can see, the attack down placed, very nice. Got decreased speed from my Royal Guard, and now I use the A3 from Khoronar, and there we go. There's the death down. So very nice. From here on, we're just gonna keep provoking and doing damage as much as possible. So yeah, that's basically the strategy. You should go after, place attack down on block buffs, keep the head of DK provoked, and a mischief target like Khoronar in my case, or even 2 or 3 like my Duchess has also high resistance, and my Tuhanarak too. So I have 3 head of mischief targets, just in case one of them doesn't get targeted. So yeah, that's basically the strategy, and now I'm just gonna let it run and speed it up, and I will show you the gear afterwards. See ya in a minute. Okay, that's it. So almost 53 million damage. As you can see, Royal Guard and Husk are about the same, 15 million. Geomancer almost the same too, 15.5, and Khoronar with 6.3 million. Yeah, it's a decent key. I'll keep the result, and then we'll take a look at the gear. So my Duchess is in high resistance, and Swift Parry is pretty much an arena build. Nothing much to say about it. Tuhanarak and Relentless, very fast with about 370 accuracy and 400 resistance. And like that's pretty much all she needs. Pretty fast, high accuracy, high resistance. You don't have to build her with high resistance, but it definitely helps. So I got my Geomancer in a Perception set and in a Reflex set, just to get the burn quicker. We got Husk and Relentless and Immortal to sustain a little bit of self-heal. And Relentless helps sometimes to keep the Head of Decay provoked. Royal Guard also in Reflex and crit damage set. And we got Khoronar in Perception, Accuracy, and Resistance set. So let's take a closer look at the gear on those champs. So we have Khoronar as the Mischief target, Provoker, and Debuffer. So 230 speed, 76k HP, 2.3k defense, 100% crit rate, 132% crit damage, 483 resistance, 373 accuracy. Awesome. He's booked, completely booked. Masteries, he got Wall Master masteries, so attack and support tree. Then we have Tuhanarak. So Tuhanarak, Relentless and Perception set, 55k HP, 3.7k defense, 250 speed, no crit rate, no crit damage, high resistance, 513 resistance, and 400 accuracy. She's completely booked. And masteries, I went for support defense. Then we have Duchess. So nothing much to say about Duchess. High HP, high defense, low speed. You can build her faster and lower the resistance. This might help a little bit, but you don't really need it. She's completely booked, and arena, resistance, masteries, defense and support tree. And then we have Husk. Yeah, Husk and Relentless and Immortal. 63k HP, almost 2k defense, 224 speed, 100% crit rate, 232 crit damage, and decent amount of accuracy just to make sure to land that provoke on the A1. 357 accuracy, fully booked. Masteries, I went for offense and defense tree, and I went with War Master. Then we have Royal Guard. This is not the one. I think it was this one. Reflex and crit damage set. 45k HP, 2.1k defense, 241 speed, 100% crit rate, 241 crit damage, and 250 accuracy. You would probably need like around 350 accuracy just to land the debuffs more often, but with the current gear I have, I just couldn't make it, so I left him at 250 accuracy, and sometimes he lands some of his debuffs on some of the heads, but it's not consistent, and I don't really care about it. He's fully booked, of course, and War Master, Masteries, and attack and defense trees, same as Husk. And then, last but not least, we have Geomancer and Reflex and Perception set. He has 56k HP, 2.3k defense, 219 speed, a little bit slow. I would love to make him way faster and give him like 100% crit rate. That boosts his damage a little bit. He has 396 accuracy is all I care about. I don't care about the resistance. He's fully booked. And masteries, he got same masteries, War Master, attack and support tree. So yeah, that's about it. I hope this helps you guys with this rotation. Of course, there are a lot of different approaches. You can, instead of Tuhanarak and Khoronar, you can use this guy, Nekmotar. He's pretty much a beast for Hydra. He does decrease attack on A1, decrease speed and leech on A2, which also helps with the heal. And he got increased speed and turn meter fill on his A3. And yeah, he's very nice. If you build him in a taunt set, he can pretty much replace Khoronar. I will be building this guy, and then I'll record a video on him in a Hydra team. So I'm really looking forward to do so. And then we have for Tuhanarak, you can use Ugo, like probably the go-to champ for block debuffs and for block buffs, and she also provides decreased death. So with Ugo and Nekmotar, you got all the things covered that you covered with Khoronar and Tuhanarak, which are necessarily needed. And yeah, so those two are definitely solid options. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new. And with that being said, see ya later.